Your propaganda. Do not just strike
down
the
with,
PS2.
down with top tiers.
You heard it here
Down
first.
with big top tiers.
You heard it here first. And, you know, unfortunate time for us to want down for top tiers as we see Pika and Fox setting up. But, you know, I appreciate the small battlefield pick.
Has there been a game where these two have been bad?
I don't think so. Like, I think when you think of historically across all 5 Smash games, which are the best, I think it's Fox and Pika, hands down.
Yeah, because Pika, #1 in 64. Fox, still pretty good, and granted, the cast of it is small, but he's a relatively good character in that game. Because I feel like in 64, it's either you're a good character or you're a straight up bad character.
Yeah, I agree. 64 meta is so interesting because of that, and yeah, Fox and Pikachu both finding themselves on the good side of that, you know, like coin.
Melee, Fox and Melee. But Pikachu, not like I think the highest people plays are like mid-high. Pika's like mid-high tier.
Yep.
And that's not bad. We've seen a Pika win a major. We're still seeing Axe do it, and we've seen some pop up every now and then. Right. Brawl, can't say know too much about Brawl. I just know Pika wasn't awful in that game.
Yeah,
and Fox was still pretty decent.
Pika was good in Brawl, and I think Fox was considered worse than Pika in Brawl, but still like a solid character. And then yeah, in Smash 4, it was sort of the other way around, where Pika was definitely a good character, but Fox was one of those. Yeah. You know, prominent top tiers. And then in this game,
they're both just considered stupidly good. Yeah. Well, Fox definitely more so. We've been seeing like Fox more of the top 5 placements. But Pika, you talked about early, Pika was considered one of the theoretical best character in the game. And while they've fallen off a bit, like one thing you mentioned, because of the lack of representation, it's, you know, definitely good characters. So.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's like when you look at, we were talking a bit about it as we were introducing the set, like when you look at Pikachu on paper, you're like, what can this character do, right? But then in practice, it's like sometimes you can have some challenges killing, sometimes you can die a little bit early, so there's certainly weaknesses here, but we already saw some loops almost get started. Light only taking about 35% initially, which is pretty big.
Yeah, and this character is an execution test. Theoretically, those lightning loops, dragdown should have forced Light to be at like 70% by the end of it. We saw ShinyMark mess up one time, and there was a recovery after exploit.
Look at that. Once again, Nick District calling it out, guys.
Oh my God, what an F smash.
Speaking of callouts, what a jump callout. And you know, we saw in the ShinyMark Pocket set for the loser qualifier, ShinyMark does like to jump off the ledge. Sometimes he'll do like these little...
The instant wall hop.
Yeah, the instant wall hop, exactly. And Light was not having it. He said, nah, held this F smash.
He would usually use the instant wall jumps, or he would just do an uppie off of it. Or just linger for a bit like we saw there. F smash, strong move, but also it does have a hitbox that does hit the ledge. So even if like ShinyMark shows a little bit of his head above the ledge, he can get hit by it.
Yep, and we saw it there. And ShinyMark got a little bit more of a loop extension. It was looking scary because Light masterfully avoided the back air, which, as you referenced, could have sent him down, as it was very hard to recover from semi-spike. And that recovery from Light has led to a big momentum swing, as now up a good bit of percent, and that up smash is going to catch ShinyMark jumping once again.
And the neutral will be such an important part of Pika's neutral. So we're just seeing him back up a bit, jump back, use Thunder, or if you're getting rushed down by Fox, you're probably not going to try to use projectile.
Yeah, Light is like, he's definitely respecting ShinyMark's options, but in a way he's kind of not. He's like, no, I'm not going to let you just T-jolt in the corner. I'm not going to let you just jump around me. You're going to get punished for this. Oh my God! Ooh.
Fox is one of those characters who you look at, like those low mid tier, or even like those high tier characters that have like projectiles, are very like play back based. And you see Fox on like always like pretty much winning. A lot of people will be like, oh, it's because of the fact that like Shine is a thing. I feel like that's simplifying it. It's because like Shine's a thing. Right. No, it's because he can rush down. They don't have time to set up projectiles.
Exactly. Yeah. And ShinyMark is so good whenever he has time to set up and get those hits, get into the long confirms. And Light is just not letting him have it, and it led to a win in that first game. So ShinyMark will have to make some adjustments here. Gonna have to be a little bit more careful with these jumps and these T-jolts, and yeah, maybe have to mix things up a little bit to get in a little more.
Yeah, we're just gonna see the landing. They're gonna trade. Still dealing damage to Fox, which is all you can ask for. Yeah. You don't know how many times you're actually gonna be able to hit him, because when you do, you have to make the most of it.
Oh my God! Oh, you make it back? Yeah. Okay, what am I saying?
You had to jump still.
That was beautiful from ShinyMark. Yeah, Pika recovery, I mean, still one of the best in the game, even though there are, I think for a while people considered it the best in the game. There's a lot of contenders now, but still so strong. And once again, the edge is where ShinyMark can thrive. If you can abuse Fox off stage, you can win this matchup.
Great fair coming out there. That was a move. Hey, that's a movement option. That is a movement option.
It's something. Okay, yeah, no, just feeling each other out here. Nice up smash, catching the jump once again. And I did appreciate that ShinyMark was not just trying to T-jolt there. Was trying to be a little bit more careful. Still got caught with the up smash anyway, but I like to see that the adjustments are starting to come in.
And I do like that from, like a lot of these moves, like these connections aren't true. Just a lot of characters aren't mashing jab instantly out of it or don't have a move that's fast enough to deal with like these drag downs and the grabs. And Light saw that, frame 2 jab.
Taking good advantage of Fox's great frame data. There were levels to that Pikachu up tilt there where Light was predicting the Thunder and pulled out the Reflector, whereas ShinyMark very wisely waited and then avoided getting his Thunder sent back to him. So really nice stuff. And ShinyMark with Light at the ledge. Let's see. Ooh. What an angle.
Just gonna ride it slowly up, get in there.
Another up smash, wow.
It just feels like anytime Light sees ShinyMark close to the ground, that at a kill percent, that up smash is coming out. Screw trying to combo into it. Pika is Light. You're just going to up smash that.
Yeah, and I mean, you were just talking about it. Like the strength of Fox and against characters like this is he can rush in and you know, take advantage of an opening. And Light has done that multiple times with that quick dash and then frame 3 up smash.
Wait,
this could be huge. Oh, what a shine!
Oh, going above the ledge too. Not even going to give ShinyMark a chance to reset the situation.
Wow, that was such a good recovery from Light in such a scary situation. So many players would panic there, and ShinyMark would have been able to capitalize. But Light, great composure to get back on stage, and now turns the advantage to himself.
Back her off stage.
Okay, another ledge situation. They're just sort of trading, going from center back to the ledges. Now ShinyMark with the advantage. Okay, and there's one of those high recoveries, so we'll see if ShinyMark will catch on to those. Light has been good about not just high recovering every time, which I feel like sometimes Foxes do.
Don't have a jump?
Oh, this could be it. Look at that. Down air. And that is going to clean up game 2. And I'd say, well...
There's jump, yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Great call out. And yeah.
What do you do?
What do you do?
You have to recover. You have to mix up your recovery, but you can.
And that's exactly what you were saying, where Fox has a quote-unquote good recovery, but if you know, have the options scouted out, then it's really not that good, especially with a character like Pikachu.
Like, he has a mix-up ability, but then there's one key thing to that mix-up ability, which is the jump. And then when that jump is gone, mix-up, 0. Zippy, 0, nada.
And we saw it there as ShinyMark thrived off stage in that game. As we move to game 3 with 1 game of peace, back on small battlefield, we might have another set all on one stage, which, you know, Ultimate players kind of do that sometimes. Oh, nice turnaround up air, but really good DI from Light to get out of there.
Clanking with the T-Jolt that was just, you know, thrown. Oh, this could be. I do love that from Light.
Oh, that was really good recovery. So was that a
I think it was a Phantom Footstool. Using it to seeing ShinyMark come down is probably smashing that jump as much as possible.
And there's that quick attack that can be so annoying to deal with. Sometimes Pikachus definitely can rely on it, and you can you know, punish it a bit. And we saw Light, I think, in game 1 throw a Nair out to interrupt. Interesting up smash attempt from ShinyMark there. Yeah,
I mean, hey, it flanked with it, so you didn't lose anything off of it. But oh, can you punish him for this? No. Great tech. I mean, honestly, great tech from Light. Not even give it a chance. But now we're back in this situation.
I feel like Light isn't even playing bad this game. ShinyMark is just so on point with these confirms. Really, like, we've seen the levels of Light's avoidance of these hitboxes, but ShinyMark just has had an answer each time.
And so I wanted to go back to the quick attack.
Yeah.
Fox is a character who is fast, believe it or not. For most characters, even with how fast Fox is, he still will have a hard time punishing it. But it's the fact that he can punish it. It means that ShinyMark can't be overly reliant on it like he can be in other matchups.
Yeah, 100%. A character like Pikachu sometimes does not really have to think about respecting things like that. But against Fox, you have to keep it in mind. And ShinyMark, to his credit, has done a great job this game, getting that drag down Nair into up throw. Why'd they give a Pikachu a kill throw, Nick? Why'd they do it?
It's not. Thank God it's actually not like a kill throw. It's just a throw that can kill.
Sure.
There's a difference. Unfortunately, though, if there's a throw that can kill, Fox will be one of them to face the brunt force of it.
100%. And what a great turnaround forward air into the F tilt, into the down air. And oh my God, ShinyMark!
He's just punishing their recovery. Like, he's really just oh, he held down on that too. We just said that. It avoided a few lasers.
What are we doing?
We really are seeing ShinyMark the game plan of throwing Light off stage.
Yeah.
And we're seeing why it's very necessary for Pika to do that.
Oh my god, is
No
that?
jump.
Oh, tried for the drag down. What a tech. Wow.
Back there. It's gonna go low. That's a stock. Oh, actually,
Oh, wow.
not getting the sweet spot there.
I mean, to be honest, Light probably should have died there for going that low, but has a new lease on life. Let's see what he can do with it. Although ShinyMark has been absolutely dominant in this game.
It's going back to the ledge with Light on it. Although I guess the idea of being able to run, do the mix-up isn't as useful when there's a Fox that can run across it faster than you can even get there.
Yep, 100%. And now Fox off stage. Is this just going to be it? Not quite yet. Okay, Light makes it away from the edge, and now we've got some up airs. I mean, we've seen Light get some early kills, some big comebacks. You never know what's going to happen here. Up tilt, up smash.
In this weight of Pika and this amount of rage, you're going to die if you're a Fox if you get hit by anything strong. But this isn't the worst to deal with. I guess there is also a 2-to-1,
Yeah,
2-to-1 stock lead, but you could make something work with this.
Yeah, I mean, I think a Nair up smash or even just a raw up smash will probably kill Pikachu right now, and then you've got it down to last stock. As long as you've got a stock, you got a chance. Messes up with the landing Nair. I don't know if it was ready for it, but up tilt back air. That's going to clean it up.
Yeah, now you have one goal. Go two, I guess. Don't get grabbed and don't get hit. Crazy, I know, right? Those play advantage perfect is what I'm saying.
It's good that Light is one of the best players in the world, that he even has a chance here, because most people, this would be a wrap. Has to be so careful with Pikachu not facing the right way to get a turnaround grab, to get a grab. Could have turnaround grab, but doesn't quite get it. And yeah, ShinyMark just kind of opting for whatever damage you can get, which I don't blame him.
And now we're going back to the ledge. Oh, yeah, up air.
Up air? Sure. Why
Yeah.
not?
We'll go into the entire moveset at this point. Find something that can't kill,
Yeah.
And we'll make it kill this time.
For sure. And, props to Light after that huge start from ShinyMark, getting it down to last stock, but ShinyMark was just too strong in that game. And Light now on his tournament game here, ShinyMark looking strong. What kind of adjustments do you think Light can go for here? Other than the obvious don't get hit, which is unfortunately probably the biggest thing.
That is definitely the biggest thing. Light, he really just is trying to. Also, I think he chose music. Just a slight note: the music power-up can be real for some people.
True.
Light has to. There really isn't any other way to put it. Also, we're on Battlefield. We're not on small.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
But Light just has to find a way to play this neutral game without getting hit by these loose hits. You gotta make sure you're just playing a bit more defensive, which isn't what we know Light for.
Yeah, it's going to take some major adjustments. But like you said, it's certainly possible. And we saw in that game one, he is able to play this matchup well. It's just getting off stage, it's just such a big swing. And there's nothing that Fox can do to Pikachu that compares to how polarizing, Fox off stage against Pikachu is, right?
Yeah.
So you've got to make your own advantages here. I'm just going for some grabs right now.
I mean, if you see the opportunity to do it, not even hitting the reflector.
Yeah, Light was ready for it, but reflector does not hit, and Light does not lose his stock, nor does ShinyMark. And I feel like we're already kind of seeing what you were saying, Nick, where Light is kind of. I mean, he's still going in and he's still playing aggressive, but he's going for a lot more grabs. He's going for some quick hits, dash away, and it's done well so far. It's a close start to this game, but momentum can swing in a second, especially if ShinyMark will pick up a kill here soon.
It feels like he's just playing, choosing his spots better. That should be a stock. Yeah.
And, that's such a brutal kill confirmed.
Hit down. Higher ceiling, though. That definitely could have affected that. I don't think it would have killed on most stages. But Battlefield, that is something to take note. Battlefield does have a higher ceiling than we see in small. And it's higher than PS2, too. Actually, PS2 and small is the same, fun fact.
Oh, yeah, interesting. Yeah. Well, so in this case, we've got a little bit of higher ceiling, a little bit of variation from what we've seen so far, and it is unfortunate. The Light's counterpick unfortunately hurting him there. He's really being patient here, just trying to find an opening to get a kill. And ShinyMark, doesn't really need to do much other than hang back and wait. And I was almost a crazy confirm, but I mean, 52% on Fox is still good. But I thought ShinyMark was about to pull something crazy with those jab resets.
Having the ability to throw a hitbox on your full body is really working out for ShinyMark here, because if Light even misplaces his Nair or wherever, he's gonna get sucked up into your Nair. We've seen the drag downs with. They're helping out quite a bit.
Yeah, and even there where Light got the kill, he still traded with the forward air. So even when Light is winning, he's still taking damage, which is so brutal against a character like Pikachu, which has you've got to set life against Pikachu because of things like those stray hits and the up throw, like we were saying, you know, making moves kill. And okay, nice. Catches the roll in, and we've got some frame traps. But ShinyMark does make it out. That's not nearly as much damage as I was expecting to see there. It looked like Light had a good setup, but ShinyMark, great handling of the disadvantage situation.
Not going to try to punish the whiffed up smash there. And we're going back to this laser game. Yeah, get your damage in, get some distance damage, try to find an opening in the few vulnerable moments ShinyMark's Pikachu can have.
Look at that. And, you know, I was just about to say, like, to your point, Pikachu is light. Like, and with Fox Rage, every little, 3% that a laser does can be really helpful. As Light takes the lead for the first time since game 2, I think.
Another thing is it also does unstale moves, which doesn't really matter for like up smash, for instance. But it could for back air. We've all seen when people get 10 fake kill screens off of Fox back air because of how stale the move can get. Opening it up to a bit fresher combo route, fresher kill moves, it's really good.
Oh yeah, it's excellent, like you said. And yeah, Fox, back air, one of Fox's really 2 main regular kill moves, with that and up smash. So you definitely want to have, you do not want to let Pikachu live longer than he should. And yeah, this is really good patient gameplay from Light here. ShinyMark has definitely still been able to keep it close, and this is by no means over for ShinyMark yet, but Light is playing a really good job hanging back, like you were saying, Nick, and just going for grabs, going for lasers, getting the hits when you can.
And we're seeing, oh no. Yeah, it's going to be holding out on that.
No jump.
Oh. Yeah, he did land there.
Okay, nice.
Going for a grab while Pika's actively forward airing in your face is a bold decision. Not actually getting punished for it, but definitely getting punished there, landing on a Pika.
Hey, Light is nothing if not bold,
Yeah.
and it's to his benefit more times than not. Although here, ShinyMark now takes the slight percent lead right back. This could be terrible for Light after playing such a strong game. Is ShinyMark going to take it away?
Great parry there, and actually getting the back there. We're getting into the rage territory where I do think a Nair up smash definitely takes it.
Yeah.
Now, which character am I talking about? Both of them.
Both.
But for if you're Light, you definitely gonna be looking for those. No.
Ooh, I'm curious why no down smash or anything there. Maybe probably wouldn't kill. Don't want to stale it. Oh my gosh, and we're getting to the percent where things like up air are going to kill. Maybe another 10, 15%, and that's going to be a kill move. Oh, and the raw up smash Light forces game 5.
You can see this Light.
Look at him standing. Oh my gosh, he was scared.
He was scared. Yo! On this family-friendly stream?
Come on, look, get a load of this guy. Oh my gosh.
Kick him out. Paying him 6 months in SoCal.
Oh my gosh, but what a great just call out there. I gotta watch this again to see what the call out was. Yeah,
straight up, just let it rip.
Just let it rip.
You saw ShinyMark landing on him. You either trade, but either way, an up smash is gonna beat out a fair clink.
As long as you can sneak that hit in, you're golden. And we are going to game 5 here. ShinyMark had looked so strong for game 3 and for Light bounced back in game 4, but at the end it was looking rough. Light adapted though, and we've seen adaptations from ShinyMark as well. So this game 5 is going to be an interesting one, I'd say.
Yeah, we're going back to the small battlefield here. The top platform was actually giving Light a few more spots to just mix up how he recovers, and he was taking that time to go high because we've seen what happens when he chooses to go low.
Yeah, for sure. We saw the survivability in that last stock of last game, Light side being to the top plat, and it's not going to have that luxury here. So we'll see if the edge guards are as much of a factor as they were in that game 3. Light so far is playing this really well, though. He keeps going for those F smash callouts, and I don't blame him, but you got to be careful because Pikachu has moves to punish that.
Yeah. Not actually going to be able to punish that. Neither is Light either.
Yeah, I feel like both of them should have come up with something there, and they both come up empty-handed, which, that's fine. We're just going back to the gameplay that we had. We're back in center stage. Pikachu in the air. Oh, okay, yeah, interesting. Going for the side B into the corner so you can recover straight to ledge. Not a bad option, but Light is going to catch ShinyMark in the air with the up air. And
those are the situations that you're going to be living for if you're Fox, which is ShinyMark being directly above you. There's no chance for him to do anything from the side. It's your up air versus the world at that point.
Yeah, and honestly, game 1, we saw Light get a couple kills with that, and then ShinyMark was doing a great job avoiding it for the next 3 games, but right there, caught in a bad position, and Light is going to capitalize every time, and now this lead is building. Oh my gosh!
Not going to kill just yet, but that is damage on the board.
This is massive damage on the board. Fox with Rage, another up smash does not kill, and ShinyMark getting a little antsy here, just trying to find something.
And actually missing the back here, though. Trying to grab. I don't.
Gosh.
Actually, up throw might take it with Fox with Rage. 50%?
It's definitely possible. Like, the Light character, a surprisingly strong move with Rage. It could do it, especially as Pikachu's Rage continues to build. But are you even going to be able to take the stock before you lose yours if you're ShinyMark? I'm not sure. Light is avoiding so well here. And another back air. Wow.
Dang, ShinyMark a little bit frustrated in the player cam.
Yeah, like, it's so tough to, like, almost take the set, and then you're getting steamrolled in game 5 after, you know, after you're a little shaken at the end. But we've seen that ShinyMark can make these comebacks.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen how fast he's taken a great job holding down, but we've seen how fast ShinyMark can take his stock. Takes one of these offstage interactions, you get a T-jolt.
Oh, great fastball. Oh, no!
Upward angle.
Oh, such an unfortunate end to what was a really entertaining set. But Light is going to end up moving on and taking that set 3-2 in game 5 against ShinyMark. You know, round of applause for ShinyMark, coming all the way to Virginia from Guatemala and having a great showing. I'm sure he wanted to go farther, especially with how that game ended, but he did a great job here.
Yeah, yeah. And I do want to mention, we were talking about what does Fox do in those situations.
Right.
Mash jump. I think we figured this answer. We saw that Phantom Footstool at the end there. We saw in a few games where Light got out of that situation by Phantom Footstooling it.
Right.
And I mean, granted, he could have missed that. It wouldn't have mattered. ShinyMark still did mess up his recovery at the end of the day.
Right. But I mean, it's still, you know, let him get back onto the stage. So even if ShinyMark made it back, Light was in
alive.
position. Yeah.